now, precisely for the flexibility that they can turn those programs on and off. They don't have to commit to dividends, for forever, and then have to potentially cut them if they realize, hey, we have some new area we want to invest a ton of R&D or a ton in capex to. That preserves the flexibility. So I would look at it from the perspective of, again, buybacks and dividends together as part of the shareholder return story. But when you look at someone like a Meta, the fact that they have such great earnings sustainability year in and year out, and they're throwing off a ton of free cash flow, yeah, it's not surprising that they announced they're going to be, they're going to be starting a dividend. I think the expectation is that Amazon is next in line, because they really turned the dial on their profitability, on their earnings leverage recently. So I think you might see that from Amazon of the big names next, but not a forecast.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
Pay attention to both buybacks and dividends.
We'll look out for Amazon. So I think last question, we'll wrap up after this, but I thought I'd just ask you about Supermicro Computer. Like, this is a stock which is outside the 100, but has flown up, and I believe it's in the 200. I believe it's in the next gen. It's the largest weight in the next gen. Can you tell us a bit about this stock? This is one that's really sort of captured the imagination over the last sort of couple of months.
Yeah, David and I have been going back and forth on this. So David, take it away.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so for the probability of Supermicro entering index, I'll say it all depends on the market cap ranking when index is reconstituted this December. Because bear in mind that index is a modified market cap weight index. So currently for the market cap of Supermicro is around 60 billion. So relative for the ranking is around 60-ish among the non-financial companies listed on Nasdaq. So I would say if Supermicro, they keep the ranking in market capping around this range until December, so it'll be quite likely to enter Nasdaq 100 in the next reconstitution. But one more thing is that, do you remember that ARM, the chip maker, is actually ranked in a higher in market cap, and it just gives the over the next gen index just because of its timing of the IPO on Nasdaq. So in case there's deletion from the constituent in index before the December reconstitution, so maybe ARM would be more likely to enter the Nasdaq 100.
Okay, that's really interesting. Yeah, so to keep a lookout for ARM, recent IPO in the semiconductor industry. Great, thank you guys. I think we've gone a little bit over. I hope that everyone found that useful. We really appreciate you spending some time with us today. And I'd just like to say thank you so much to Mark and David. You really are knowledgeable in terms of your universe of Nasdaq companies, and I certainly get a lot out of our conversations. Thank you everyone on the line. We appreciate your support of Betashares, and we will see you next time.
Okay, thanks.